You're listening to the Davey Mack Sports Program on the Riotcast Network, riotcast.com.
It's the Davey Mack Sports Program.
Now there's a steal by Berra. Underneath the DJ, lays it in. Right up, 1 second left. Down goes Freezer. Down goes Freezer. Down goes Freezer.
Oh, a spectacular move by Michael Jordan. Oh, wow. In your life have you seen anything like that? Never. Wide right.
Little roller up along first, behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight, and the Mets win it.
The band is out on the field. He's going to go in the end zone. He's going to go in the end zone. The Bears have won. The Bears have won. Oh, my God. You believe in miracles?
It's the Davey Mack Sports Program on Riotcast and Skype.com.
What?
Here's your host, McDonald. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Please, with the applause. Thank you. Please, with the applause. Woo! Thank you. Please, with the applause. Yes, sir. It's the Davey Mack Sports Program on a wonderful September 23rd, 2015. The name is Eastside Dave. They call me Davey Mack. They call me the Sports. Sean O'Barry.
Master! He's the one that we met after!
With me, as always, in the Skype Center Square, Chris Papa Stanley. You're in my center square, Dave.
That ball.
Like Charles Nelson Riley, right? Or no, who was the other guy? Fred Lynn. You're like Fred Lynn. He was Charles Nelson Riley was Match Game. You're Fred Lynn. He was Hollywood Squares.
I'll take it,
The very much coveted Center Square.
Oh.
Also with me in the top left square, Sean O'Barry.
Hello. Hey, there he is.
And with us, he just joined the program, making all kinds of noise and funness. Yes, that's right. He goes by the name Roy Schaefer. But that's not it. No, sir.
What?
We have a special, wonderful guest this evening. Oh, my God.
No.
How can they possibly have a guest? Well, I don't know. We thought the Skype was only room enough for the four of us. No. Nice boys, don't play rock and roll. Because this person,
Ooh.
well, you know what?
Is it
How about
JPP?
this? It's not Jason Pierre-Paul because he has hand surgery. He's got some other things. He has to post Instagrams of him and his 7 fingers
Stumpy.
lifting weights. Total embarrassment. But this person, we're just going to give you a musical clue and see if you can figure it out.
Ray
who it
Wiley
is.
Hubbard? Ray Wiley Hubbard?
No. Wait till the musical clue. Go ahead. Does anyone have a guess besides the three of you who can clearly see her?
I got.
Who?
Is it Jethro Tull? Are they?
Jethro Tull is in the house! Jethro Tull!
Finally.
What's up, everyone?
Flutesy!
Oh, it's Flutesy.
You
Skyping from an Indian restaurant or something?
I know, right? Look at this decor.
She's got some
Is that a
bizarre,
wardrobe?
yes, it's like a Middle Eastern / Western Asian type of motif going on in her
Sort of.
rat trap of a Bronx apartment. No one knows.
First off, I live in Manhattan.
You live in Manhattan?
Yes.
Where,
When
the
did this
Heights?
happen? When did this
No.
happen?
In Murray Hill. I've always lived in Manhattan.
Really? Okay.
Oh, wow. You're doing really well for yourself.
I'm
Flutesy-
all right.
Flutsy's off to a flying start, just as combative as ever. In fact, I saw her on social media tweet, Flutzy, like General MacArthur, she said, "I shall return to the Davey Mack
Yes.
Sports Program," and here she is. Flutzy, play another little flute riff for us, because everyone knows that's your bread and butter right there. Go ahead.
I don't Like,
Whatever
alright.
your sports analysis.
Stop talking.
Whatever you want.
What?
Just flute it
Go
up.
ahead.
Flute.
Go ahead, guys. Please don't confuse her. We're on Skype. Go ahead. Please.
You confuse me.
I really don't have anything prepared at all.
Go ahead, please.
That's
Please.
Your only
right.
job.
Please.
No,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
exactly. I mean, really.
Just play-
Please, for the love of Jesus Christ, go ahead. Go ahead. Play something.
Play the flute. Gorgeous.
Yeah. Yes.
I guess that's okay.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Good job. Great job. Flutesy, everyone.
Wow.
You know,
Hello. Oh.
by the way, just as argumentative as the goddamn day she left off. I mean, anytime. Do you recall any time I would ask Flutesy, hey, can you play us a little something? Her initial response is no.
I like to be prepared.
She used to say, fuck you, pay me. I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? None of us are getting paid.
Even though her name is Flutesy, you would think she would just play the strummer. I swear, if you don't stop barking. Flutesy's flute got my dog to start fucking howling for crying out loud. Strummer, please stop barking. Yes. You would think someone with the name Flutesy. Hey, I'm ready to go. I'm ready. Later on in the program, you're going to be playing the Lord of the Rings theme song. Yes, you will be.
Oh,
Yes, you will be.
All
Don't
right.
screw this up, Flutesy.
You're going to play it in homage to the great, late Yogi Berra,
Mm-hmm.
dead at the age of 27, like Jim Morrison and Kurt Cobain, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin. Yogi Berra found dead at the age of 27,
Murder-suicide.
died in a bathtub. Maybe it was a murder-suicide. Maybe it was an OD. I don't know what happened, but one of the all-time Yankee greats has passed on to another world.
I'll tell you what world he's in. He's burning in hell. With Mickey Mantle and Billy Martin.
Oh my God. I mean, Mickey's in hell. I mean, definitely Billy. I mean, yeah. I mean, Billy for sure. But I thought Mickey did enough. Yeah, I know Mickey womanized and fucking drank 3 goddamn livers out of his body.
He pretty much killed 2 people by drinking through those livers.
He would drink, kill a liver, get a transplant, kill a new liver, keep drinking, and then get a new goddamn fucking liver.
Yeah.
It was like having unlimited lives on a fucking Mario game.
That's
the guy
my
just
plan.
had unlimited livers.
God bless that man.
Seriously.
But listen, the guy liked his booze. What do you want from me? Now,
I like booze.
Yogi, yeah, I know you do. And I heard you're going through liver number 2 as we speak. So there you go.
Yeah, it's great.
Now,
He
here's
took it
the
off a
thing.
homeless guy.
Fucking A. And that guy is that homeless guy. But anyway,
Roy
Yogi
liked that
Berra
one.
dead. What happened, Yog? What the fuck happened?
Well, his wife died like a year ago. And if you're that old, you usually go pretty quick after your wife.
That's what happened.
They
isn't
say
it?
statistically within 5 years you go after your spouse.
Especially when you're 90
Really?
years young. I was just kidding before. He wasn't 27, believe it or not. He lived to the ripe old age of 90. Yeah, I know. When I was 27 and I said Yogi Berra, like Kurt Cobain, Jim Morrison goes out,
Yeah.
I saw Roy Schaefer go, wow, that sucks. I saw on Roy's screen him actually believing my fucking age for Yogi Berra.
Yogi
No.
Berra, wasn't he that Hanna-Barbera cartoon?
Please,
Stop
with
it,
the
Roy. What
goddamn
the
fuck?
stock
Hey,
jokes,
boo-boo.
joke. I saw
I got a
so many
picnic
fucks, you
basket.
hack. Hold on. Please, let's get it together. Now, I know Louisa Schaefer's here and we're all excited. I saw so many stock fucking Yogi Bear goddamn cartoons on Twitter today. Hey, Godspeed to Yogi fucking Bear. Shut the fuck up, all of you.
I don't know.
on
Twitter's
Twitter.
pretty clever. Twitter's pretty clever.
Yeah, I agree.
It was
God,
so
I hate it.
goddamn lame.
You know, Yogi sued Hanna-Barbera when that thing came out.
He should have.
But they said
But he did.
I don't think they paid out because they said it's just a coincidence.
It wasn't.
Because the cartoon came out like 68, I think.
Yeah, and Yogi had been fucking well established, not just as a major league, several-time All-Star and champion, but also as a character. And the thing about Yogi Bear is he talked in that fucking jive little, crazy-ass character. So yes, Yogi Bear was totally patterned after Yogi Berra. Not fair. Not fair. But anyway, listen to these stats here. Just because we're all used to it ain't over till it's over and this and that. And by the way, these are all great phrases and it's deja vu all over again. My favorite, baseball is 90% mental. The other half is physical. I like that. Not a great mathematician there by the Yogi. But my favorite, but here's the thing. 10-time World Series champion, which is a record. If right now the Yankees have 27 World Series titles, the St. Louis Cardinals have 11. The person or team that's in third place is Yogi Berra with 10.
Wow.
He's got more championships than the Red Sox, than the Cubs, than the White Sox, than the Pirates, than the Cincinnati Reds. Any fucking old school team you can possibly mention, Yogi Berra has 10. That's amazing.
And what, 3 for being a manager, right? He had 3, one with the Mets.
No. He had 10 all as a player. He went to the World Series as a manager of the Yankees and Mets, but lost the series. He lost the 64 series as a manager of the Yankees, and he lost the 73 series as the manager of the Mets. Still, it's an incredible accomplishment to win 10 championships as a player and then get 2 separate teams to the series as a manager. It would have been awesome had he won one as a player, but as a manager, he never did. He did win as a coach. I believe he was the coach of the 69, a coach of the 69.
69.
Yeah.
You think they'll put the New York Mets? That was a good one, right, Luis?
Good one, Sean. Luis Schaefer, you like that when Sean O does 69?
You like 69
I
jokes?
Why not?
Like that? Do you know what that means? That means 2 dudes are sucking each other's dicks.
No, it doesn't.
And then it means
That's
that
what
they
it
make
means.
and then they make out, they snowball. Because Pepper and I use snowball microphones.
Yeah.
So then they after they jizz into each other's mouths, they then start
swap the
making out.
cum. They swap the cum.
Maybe I'm a little naive. I thought it was just the positioning and not really 2 guys.
No, it's 2 dudes. 2 dudes suck each other off.
Yeah. Okay.
And then sometimes we call it a brown 69, where they actually put each other's asses in each other and they lick each other's asses.
It's
And they lick the shit crumbs out of each other's ass, Luis. So that's what you're into, right?
No, that's so disgusting.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, when you're on your various porn websites, you like the brown 69s, right?
No, I've never watched 2 guys in anything.
What do you watch when you surf internet porn?
It's so great to be back. I just want to say that first and foremost. And then, thanks to all my fans that love me. But then, moving forward.
Answer the question. No, not moving forward. This is like fucking 60 Minutes, and I'm Mike Wallace. Answer the question. When you surf the internet for pornography,
Yes.
what do you watch?
Depends on my mood, really.
I want to hear. Go ahead. You're
Could
feeling
be
spicy. You're feeling spicy.
I'm feeling sure. Could be DP. Could be what else? Like
That's good.
Actually, I like girls with bigger boobs than me because I don't really have big boobs. So like when I watch them, that's kind of like whoa.
Yeah, Pepper's always saying that
imagine my life.
your boobs are not big enough.
DP. Hold on. I am not going past that. You watch Double Penetration, Louisa.
Yeah, I'd watch a
Schaefer.
gangbang too. I don't give a shit. Whatever.
Holy.
It's whatever you're in the mood for, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, yeah, I like a gangbang right now.
But I will watch 2 guys because that's like the biggest turn off ever. And
Hold on. First of all,
Not to me and Dave.
no. No, that's all I watch exclusively. Wait a second, Louisa.
I miss
When
you
you're-
guys.
When you're doing this, do you fantasize getting DP'd? I have a little bit of a chub going on right now.
I can't.
But what?
Go
wait,
ahead.
You always have a little chub going.
I know. It's
What-
been such a long time.
What kind of
Louisa,
I know.
please.
What kind of
Please.
DP are we talking about? We call it ass pussy, ass mouth.
No, what
pussy
kind?
mouth.
There's only one.
No, there's a
Pussy
lot
ass,
of. There's
babe.
a lot. There's two.
Technically, a DP could be mouth and pussy.
Thank you.
No, that's finger cuff. That's totally different.
Technically, a
DP
DP is just
pussy
2
ass.
guys.
Two
It's
guys
one
on
of
a
us.
team.
That's a train. You run train if there's 2 dudes on, but they could be performing a DP if
Yeah.
it's technically a DP could be in the mouth and the pussy. Now, when I think of a DP, I think of pussy ass.
No,
True.
absolutely not.
But-
A finger cuff is mouth, vagina. A DP is proper vagina, anal, pussy
Right, so
ass.
what about mouth anal? What's that then?
Mouth anal is
That's
is,
just
is
fun.
an ATM
Just
DP.
fun.
That's
We're learning a lot about.
Uh,
Luisa.
ATM is after it's in the ass, then it goes to the
oh
mouth.
yeah, that's
ass to
right.
mouth.
Ass to mouth. Right.
ATM. That's
Right.
what Luisa likes apparently.
Louisa Schaefer gets money at the ATM every Thursday night, dog. Woo woo. Roy, can you believe this shit?
Yeah, I sure can.
That's the best response ever.
Wait, I
Louisa.
totally just missed that.
Your shit's
Louisa.
frozen right now, Louisa Schaefer.
Louisa, are
No,
you still
I'm
with
back.
us? All right.
Yes.
Well, she's frozen, but that's okay. At least we can hear. Oh no, she's back now. Okay. So Yogi Berra, Godspeed. Listen to this though. 18-year career. He reached the World Series 14 times. 3-time American League MVP. 15-time All-Star. The thing about Yogi Berra is because of his fun little, his quotes and whatnot. People don't that before Marshawn Lynch, this guy was motherfucking beast mode. This guy was a goddamn monster. He was a fucking insanely talented baseball player and probably the greatest catcher of all time. Yes, Johnny Bench, I said it. Yogi Berra, the greatest catcher of all time.
Yeah, Yogi was ridiculous, and all people want to talk about are his, his Yogi-isms, as they fucking said, which most of them made fucking sense.
A lot of them are made up. It's not even. He didn't even say most of them. He just gets credit for them.
That actually is a Yogiism. Well, one of the things he said was, "I didn't even say half the things I said." So he actually said that he didn't say everything, but he put that into a Yogiism.
Well, that just fucking blew my mind.
Yeah, right? Go ahead, Shafe. Go ahead, Louisa.
Do it, Louisa.
Do what?
I saw the
You
flute
just
was on your
put the
mouth.
flute to your mouth.
No, yeah, because
Holy
I found.
shit.
So remember the music that I wrote for the Star Wars stuff, like way back in the day?
Sure.
I found it.
Go ahead. I
So
want to hear some.
I'm prepared.
I'd love to hear it. I'd love to be serenaded
God.
with a little Star Wars right now. Thank you.
All right.
It's not fucking Star Wars.
This is Lord of the Rings.
I know. So I lied.
Holy shit.
Wait, you sure that's not Star Wars, Dave?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
good.
you're always talking about Lord of the Rings, so that's what I wrote.
But you just.
And I don't have any Star Wars stuff. And to me, it's all the same because I don't really care.
You just said that.
All right.
This fucking show's off the rails.
Let's move on.
For real. Louisa Schaefer's all over the fucking place.
No, I know, because I genuinely thought that this was part of something else that it's not, obviously.
All right,
What?
don't worry.
That's that was the Yogiism.
I
what
know.
you-
It's like having a fucking Yogi Berra with titties in here, for Christ's sakes. It's like having fucking Puerto Rican titties and fucking vagina Yogi Berra here.
DP love it.
Girl who loves to watch and get DP'd. And I ain't talking Dr. Pepper, baby.
More the
I'm talking
merrier, that's what I always say.
penetration. Yeah, that's what
More
I
the
say.
merrier.
Yeah, I
Give me
say
some.
fucking. I say
Star Wars.
forget about the metal flute, play that skin flute. Yo! Hey, it's good to have you back, flutes. Good to
It's
have
been
you.
a while, Flutesy. It's great to see you.
It's been a while. Yeah, can you play that song by Stain?
No, I'm not gonna play it.
Been a while. No, I'm
Nope.
talking
Play
about the
it, dude.
flutes.
Flutesy, play it.
No, I don't. I don't
But-
have these songs.
All right,
not?
don't worry. We'll get to
If
you
I-
in a little bit, even though you confused everyone by setting yourself up for Star
yeah,
Wars.
yeah. Well, I didn't even really think that I was gonna play until everyone stopped, and then I was like, oh.
Well,
Okay.
you put the fucking flute to your mouth, and you
Yeah,
look like you're about to
I
start
just-
playing.
No, I just warm up the flute. I always do that.
all right, all
I
right.
bet
all right.
you do.
Whoa, hang on now.
Hey, you know.
All right, all right. All right, let's calm it down. Let's calm it down. Now, Godspeed, Yogi Berra.
He's
dead,
burning
right?
in hell, dude. He's burning in hell. He was a terrible person. I mean, he was a great baseball player. Said a lot of crazy things, but he's burning in
Please
hell.
Don't say that about Yog. For
Him?
starters, he lived in New Jersey. He was a New Jerseyan through and through.
Yeah.
Montclair, New Jersey. Unbelievable. Phenomenal person. Go visit the Yogi Berra Museum on Montclair State University. You get to see. If you're too lazy to make the trek up to Cooperstown,
Lazy.
bam. Montclair State University, the Yogi Berra Museum has all kinds of awesome Yankee shit throughout the years. It's a really cool
We
place.
should party there.
Oh, I have.
Is
I
he
have.
still is he still endorsed by Slim Fast?
What the fuck?
This
fuck are
show
you
is,
talking?
this is a bad show.
Did he have like a Slim Fast? I used to see the commercials on him all the time.
Roy, we can't double down on insanity. Have you heard Flutzy tonight?
We already
She's on
got-
meth. She's on
Yeah.
fucking meth tonight. She's
She's
all
speeding.
over the place. Our special guest is so fucking high. and I don't need some Slim Fast because I didn't even understand where the pun or the joke. Who are you thinking of? By the
Lou
way,
Piniella, is that his name? Lou, former coach.
Tony
of-
La Russa is who he's fucking talking
I'm not
about.
getting swallowed in this fucking vortex. Let's go to football.
Slim Fast.
Good.
Finally.
The goddamn New York Football Giants are crushing my soul.
I think they're gonna turn it around, dude.
The only team in the history of the NFL, the only team to lose back-to-back games when leading by 10 points in the fourth quarter throughout the 50-plus years of the NFL, 50 years in the Super Bowl era, but of course the NFL extends before that, no team had lost back-to-back games in which they led by 10 points in the fourth quarter. Are the Giants done, Chris Pepper Stanley?
No, they're not, because it's still going to be Giants Patriots in the Super Bowl. I mean, look at the division.
It's Giants time in the Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowl.
Eli Manning and Trell gonna win.
Yeah.
Dominate, baby. Gonna fuck the shit out of Tom Brady. Yeah, I would love to see it, but if they're gonna do it, they're gonna get in by the skin of their teeth. Typical Giants.
Well, dude, look, that division's all fucked up. I mean, the Cowboys
Romo
lost Romo.
And Des Bryant. Yeah, Romo, collarbone, Des Bryant, broken foot.
You don't. The Eagles are just, you don't know. We don't know what Chip Kelly's doing.
I think the Eagles are going to have a terrible year. It seems that the guy who claimed in the offseason, who was the guy that they lost to the Bills?
What's that?
McCoy.
Yeah,
LaShawn McCoy claiming that Chip Kelly was racist. I believe, and now especially that they're off to an 0-2 start. Now you hear that the locker room is starting to turn on Chip Kelly. Players are criticizing him. Did you hear that players are saying that Chip Kelly, who's supposed to be the most unconventional offensive coach in the league, the players are saying our offense is very predictable.
Well, yeah. Did you? I think a couple days ago it came out that the Cowboys were actually yelling out the plays before they went through with them on the goddamn line. They knew what play was coming every single time because Chip Kelly's offense, yeah, it's fast, but he only does like 2 or 3. There's a small amount of plays he actually does execute. He just executes them.
Ridiculous.
He executes them very quickly. But they figured him out. Who knows?
We'll see what happens.
The bad part is the other guy, Kiko Alonso, he got from Buffalo, who was out last season with an ACL tear, partially tore his ACL again after 2 games.
They are and all they need is listen,
DeMarco Murray.
The Eagles are in trouble.
DeMarco Murray has 18 yards or something in the first 2 games.
Terrible. He's been terrible.
Sam
Bradford, he pulled his hamstring today in practice.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh,
yeah, DeMarco Murray has a pulled hamstring in practice. Sam Bradford's an absolute joke as a fucking QB. He can't get shit done.
Look, he hasn't played in a year, and he played half a year before this. So maybe when Bradford was healthy, he wasn't too bad, but he's also hasn't been played football a long time consistently.
That's the thing. A, he's always just not bad, and B, he gets hurt. Don't know why they decided to release Nick Foles. It made no sense to me, and I know Foles struggled this past week, but he did, after all, as the starter of the Rams, beat the Seattle Seahawks in Week 1.
How did the Rams lose to the Redskins? This whole weekend was totally insane, Dave. The Seahawks are 0-2.
It was terrible. On the Rat Pro Football Pick'em Challenge, 95.9 The Rat, it's where I do my morning show, Carl and Dave. Okay? And we're rocking, we're rolling, we're getting great ratings and this and that. We do a Pro Football Pick'em Challenge that people can participate, WRAT.com. In fact, not too late if you want to participate because they throw out your worst 2 weeks. So even though if you didn't sign up and you got zeros, those 2 weeks will be thrown out. I went 5 for 16.
So it's a good week for you.
Pretty good.
5 for 16. Last year when I participated, I never had a week worse than 10 out of 16 games. I didn't have one goddamn week where I went worse than 10 out of 16, and I had some 13 and 14 out of 16s. This week, you're right, it was crazy. 5 out of 16. I don't know what the hell happened. And by the way, after everyone's ready to say Gino Mariota is the greatest fucking QB, and Jameis Winston's the biggest bust. That's all we saw on
Gino Mariota. What you mean, Marcus Mariota?
Gino Mariota on fucking Tennessee. All we heard on ESPN
Tennessee.
is this guy's great, that guy's a bust. And guess what? Jameis Winston beats the Saints, and Gino loses to Johnny Football and the Browns. And let's talk about that for a second. How the hell this Mike Pettin guy, this head coach for the Cleveland Browns, he sucks. The fact is that Johnny Football comes off the bench when the Browns were playing the Jets for the concussed McCown. His first drive of the game was a touchdown. Yes, he had a fumble or two, he had an interception, but you know what? It was his first game. Then the week later, in his very first start in his NFL career, he wins. He beats the Tennessee Titans. And now Pettin is saying that Johnny Football's back on the bench. McCown has reclaimed his starting job.
Good.
What the fuck? Way to take away all enthusiasm. Way to just... And by the way, it's not just enthusiasm. The guy just won. McCown sucks. He's a journeyman. I mean,
hey, look, Fitzpatrick's a journeyman. He's doing well with the Jets. But, look.
But can Fitzpatrick win a Super Bowl? Be honest.
Who knows? With that defense, right now it looks like they could.
With Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Rex Grossman got to a Super Bowl.
Don't forget that Ryan Fitzpatrick will also be going against the guy probably now that his goddamn suspension was revoked, named Tom Brady. Don't forget that Fitzpatrick might have to play Peyton Manning, who, for all the criticism he's gotten, Broncos are 2-0. Don't forget that the Steelers just put an ass whooping. Roethlisberger righted the ship, and so look for Pittsburgh to be... You're telling
Pittsburgh
me
is badass.
Exactly. So you're saying that a guy like Fitzpatrick, yes, their defense is good, but those other teams have good defenses, and they have
the Patriots don't have a good
Hall
defense.
of Fame quarterbacks.
The Patriots don't have a good defense. The Steelers don't have a good defense. You're fucking talking crazy.
What are you talking about?
The Steelers and the Patriots don't have a good defense.
The final score was like something like 40. What was the final score? It was of the Steelers game. Steelers over the Niners. It was like 42-19.
Dave, they played the 49ers. Colin Kaepernick's their fucking quarterback, and they don't have a running back.
Hey, listen, the 49ers were coming off of a 20-3 victory in week 1. What do you want from me? I mean, they had a very impressive win in week 1. Everyone's ready to say Harbaugh, it's good that he's gone. The 49ers look like a much better team now that Harbaugh's gone. And
it's all a fluke, dude. I mean, these first few weeks, you really can't tell what the fuck's going to happen in the rest of the season. It is tough. Right now, it looks like Tom Brady will never lose a game ever again.
I don't think he will. I really don't.
Really?
Oh, hey, Flutzy, I have to talk to you about someone who you love.
Oh, yes?
Jeremy from Maine. Remember, he was the gentleman who took an advertisement out.
Yes.
And
you
he
date
took
him?
an advertisement.
How's Jeremy?
He emailed me, and he said, Davey Mack, and I'm just going to read his email. It said, Davey Mack, after I took the advertisement out on your show, which remember, if you want to take an advertisement, email us at didvod@gmail.com, didvod@gmail.com. Jeremy said, after the personal advertisement that I took out, in Maine, I've had no less than 7 single ladies contact the Jeremy man.
Oh, hell yeah.
No way.
Because he and his phenomenal business that he's doing, I believe he's up there in Maine just dominating everything.
Selling Coke.
He's not selling cocaine. We don't want to portray Jeremy in that way.
He's
okay?
destroying it in the fucking drug
He's an electrician,
and
he's also getting into garlic farming. Okay, organic garlic farming. All right.
Okay.
I love garlic.
I love
By the
garlic
way,
too.
look for Jeremy from Maine's organic garlic on your supermarket stores, possibly as early as 2016. Okay. Just look for it. And that's not garlic. That's marijuana Pepper's holding up to the web camera. Okay? And he's snorting it now.
He's snorting it.
He's snorting fresh pot.
I've been doing it wrong all these years.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you thought that was pot?
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing.
He's like Crocodile Dundee.
Louisa Schaefer. Remember that you were supposed to get in contact with Jeremy from Maine. Did you ever? email him? Did you ever
Was
send
I?
some pics?
Was
Yes,
that
you-
a part of the
were.
ad?
That was
That was part of the
ad.
money he paid us.
You're
Yeah.
supposed to
That was a
send
part of the ad.
pictures of your butthole.
You were supposed to show and putting a candle, putting a waxy dripping candle into your butt.
Yeah.
Did you-
Oh,
Or a butt
I
plug.
didn't get that memo.
Well, now you know. So.
Yes.
Well-
Well, now I know. Well, Jeremy, thank you so much for posting with us.
What I want you to do is play him a Lil Flute song right now,
Yeah.
just to thank him for
For
all of
Jeremy.
his all of his support. Jeremy from Maine.
Yeah,
Play
is
him
there,
something.
is there
Okay,
any way
you
to
know
play
what?
the flute while it's also in your butt? I'm just.
well,
Please.
No.
let me
ahead.
just try this thing out here.
Go
It's
ahead.
really hard positioning wise, but let me see.
All right, you do it however you want.
I can't, like, I'm in a chair. It's a weird.
Go ahead. Just keep wasting
let's
time.
see.
Go ahead. There you go.
Oh,
That's pretty
Star
good.
Wars.
Right? Okay.
Love it. The Imperial March?
Yes? So, yeah?
Yeah.
I love
All right,
it.
that was it.
Wow.
Just like Darth Vader, Jeremy from Maine will rule the
Yeah.
galaxy with his organic garlic. And Flutzy, you can send him some private shots on jerdyer@gmail.com. JERDYER@gmail.com. Okay,
Right.
send him
J-E-R.
private pictures.
Yeah, what
okay?
is it again? I want to see.
Yeah,
it.
you got to tell me
Jerdyer.
that again.
Jerdyer, JERDYER
Mhm.
@gmail.com. And look for Jeremy from Maine's organic garlic to hit your stores very, very soon.
Does
Probably by
Jeremy have a
2006.
Twitter?
I don't know.
I'm gonna send him some pics of my butthole and see if he can figure out if it's mine or Luis's.
I would encourage you not to do
Yes.
that because he was an advertiser and
Oh.
is an advertiser, I guess. And we want future advertisers, Shawno. That was the whole point of this. It's not to threaten people by sending them pictures of our buttholes.
No buttholes.
But it might
Luis
be
Howard.
Luis's. And I'm just saying. It's
Right.
it
No,
could
but
be.
see, what we're trying to do is get more advertisers on our show to give us money, not to send them pictures of our anuses,
Of men's anuses is what we're saying.
supporting said advertisement money. See what I mean?
Yes, you can only exploit me. But speaking of exploitation,
Perfect. That's a good
I
segue.
have, listen,
Shut
yeah.
up! Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I promised on Twitter at Don't Rock Bottom. He wrote me a haiku. So since we're on these like things, I just wanted to
Alright.
read it over the air. It was really
Yes,
sweet of
sir.
him. It goes, "You're not on the show. There's a huge hole in my heart. Please come back at once. Hashtag DMSP, hashtag Flutzy Haiku." Beautiful. I loved it.
That doesn't
I
even
love
rhyme.
That's
Flutzy,
one
that
of
was kind of
one
a
of the
shitty haiku.
the shittiest
Yeah.
poems I've ever heard in my
Seriously.
entire
Really bad.
life.
My boner
about-
is totally gone.
That is so
I would have rather seen a picture of Shawno's butthole than
Seriously.
hear that.
Thank you.
Aw, well, I thought it was
I'm
sweet.
just joking. I'm just joking. It was a very sweet, very nice poem, and keep sending her poems, and make sure you send her cock pics as well.
Yes, I would love those actually. So, so at Flutzy on Twitter, send me whatever you want, and I will
Oh,
respond.
Jesus
Hold on,
Christ.
Flutzy. I do
You're
now.
gonna get a
have
lot
to-
of cock
Yeah.
pics,
I have
Flutzy.
to ask you a question.
You don't know
Yeah.
what you just did.
Do girls like the cock pic? Because I always found that they don't like it. You know, it's well, at least the several I
Depends on the cock, right?
Go ahead.
I honestly have to say it really doesn't depend on the cock. It's more just like
Yeah, you don't
it's
care,
not very
do you?
flattering. No,
Yeah, I
it
know.
because
Girls
I'd
hate
rather
dick.
see your
You know
face.
that?
Flutzy, how many cock pics have you had sent to you?
Oh my god.
So that many? Really? That many? For real?
I mean,
Come on.
sometimes it's happened like literally, really, truly. Sometimes without it could be in the middle of a conversation.
Answer the fucking
about-
question.
about like nothing, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, picture. Let me
Oh
see
my
what
God.
this is about.
So they didn't
Dick.
answer.
Wait,
What?
so you're
How
talking
many?
you're texting with a dude that you know,
Yeah.
I'm guessing, right? Or you just met, whatever.
Yes.
And then you're talking about nothing, and then he just sends you a picture of your
Like-
his dick.
How are you? Oh, I'm good. What are you up to today? Oh, nothing much. Just at home right now. Okay, cool. Dick pic. What?
And do you continue
Like-
talking to these dudes, or do you
I
just fucking shut it down?
By the way, by the way, I apologize for that, Flutzy. That was me. I'm sending that to you.
Oh yeah.
Roy Schaefer, Sean LB, nothing from the Dave Man here.
I'm at a loss for words.
That was a good one. That was a good one, Dave.
Thanks, Pat. Thanks.
I'm following the fucking conversation.
I know. Roy, how are you?
I'm gonna do another key bump.
Roy, how are you?
I'm doing great, man. I keep forgetting that she's not an employee anymore, so I can pretty much say whatever I want.
That's right. That's right. She's just a piece of shit on the guy on the goddamn side of the road. Flutzy, are you happy?
Are you happy, Flutzy?
Are you happy you're back?
Yes, I am. I was missing you guys.
I'll tell you what you were missing, DraftKings.com.
Boom.
Yeah.
Okay?
Boom.
That's what you were missing, sweetheart.
Ow.
What's this?
Okay, you little Puerto Rican fuckdoll, you. Hey, DraftKings.
Hey.
Football season's only just begun. I'll tell you, it already feels like the playoffs at DraftKings.com, America's favorite one-week fantasy football site where millionaires are being crowned all season long. What does DraftKings.com mean? I'll tell you, it means 1 week fantasy at DraftKings means no season-long commitments. How
Love
about that? You like that?
I love just having 1 day of fantasy, not having to worry about an entire team all season long. I'll tell you right now, if you ain't starting Carson Palmer, you're a maniac.
No, so that's your little tip for this evening. Carson Palmer of the Arizona Cardinals. How long before he breaks a goddamn leg, though?
He's not, though. I think he's going to stay healthy this season. Oh, you know what? No one else is a good call? This is just me personally. I say pick up Blake Bortles. He's playing New England, and they have a bad defense. They don't have a great secondary. They don't have Revis anymore.
I can't believe in anyone who plays for the Jacksonville Jaguars. I can't.
Blake Bortles, if you want to get a sneaky pick up Blake Bortles. Start him this weekend.
Here's my DraftKings selections. Okay, this is going to be a shocker, Pepper. No one's going to see this one coming.
Tell me,
Julio
Daddy.
Jones of the Atlanta Falcons.
Are you sure about him?
Yeah, I know. He's a real sleeper pick.
Oh wait,
Julio Jones.
I got
Write it
one.
down. Yeah.
Antonio Brown. I think he
Right,
might pick
yeah.
up a couple.
Yeah. Oh, here's another one too. This one just came to me. Tom Brady.
Shit.
Of the New England Patriots. I think I'm not sure, if he's been in the league long. Look at Thomas Brady of the Patriots. Look for him to have a big DraftKings week. By the way,
yeah.
1st and 10 in the first quarter feels like 4th and goal with 1 second left when you play DraftKings. A long touchdown run? Bam! That means you just hit payday, my friend. This is not fantasy football as usual. This is DraftKings. Welcome to the big time. Now, if you hurry to DraftKings.com right now, use the promo code MAC, M-A-C,
M-A-C,
to
baby.
play for free for a shot at $1 million in this week's Millionaire Maker event. Enter MAC, M-A-C, for free entry now. Only at DraftKings.com. DraftKings.com. That's DraftKings.com.
Go.
All I care about is DraftKings.com.
So, anyway, how about the, I guess we got to talk about them. The Jets. Jets. 2-0. I don't know what the hell's going on with Andrew Luck. I think that fucking beard is soaking into his right arm of his.
He's
Cut
tarted,
the goddamn beard already.
No, he doesn't have a fucking offensive line. He's shit. He's getting the shit
He
kicked
is
out of
shit.
him.
Listen, all I see is Andrew Luck, Mr. DirecTV. He's on all these things.
Future of the NFL.
Well, then, shave the goddamn weird-ass hillbilly Jim Bray Wyatt goddamn neckbeard, okay? I don't
All right,
need
you
to see
got a
the
new
neckbeard.
reference. You got a new reference now that you watch WWE.
Get rid of the Luke Harper neckbeard. Or excuse me, now their third partner, who's brand new, Strom Thurmond.
What? Strom Thurmond. He's dead.
Brom Strowman. I forget his name. By the way, did any of you? And I'm pretty sure I can guess the answer. It'll be a unequivocal and unanimous no. Did any of you check out the Eastside Dave and Son wrestling show this weekend?
Yeah, awesome.
I like the picture on Facebook.
Okay, thank you for.
I did not. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I didn't.
Yeah. Louisa.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's good, Louisa. That's good.
All right, no big deal. I just wanted
I'm
to
always
see.
honest.
I was also lying when I said I listened to it.
Yeah, I know.
At least me and Louisa don't lie to you, Dave.
See?
I like how no one's able to give a straightforward fucking answer today. It's
I
Louisa
fucking did.
Thank you, Pepper. Louisa Schaefer has thoroughly warped everyone's brains. Sean O'Barry, how are you tonight?
I'm doing great, man. What a great night, huh?
What kind of beer are you drinking?
Tonight I'm drinking Lagunitas, little something.
I miss getting drunk with you guys.
Just come in. Come in.
That's all you took from the show, just getting hammered?
What the fuck?
I mean, I miss other things too, like the porn websites we reference, and
What's your favorite dick pics? What's your favorite porn website? UJizz?
Pornhub. Woo!
Come in.
Pornhub's a little too mainstream for me.
Yeah, I thought you liked
but you know what?
I thought you liked Tube 8.
Tube 8. Oh yeah, I've used that before in the past.
Mm-hmm.
You
Who
guys
has the
think
best
you-
DP? Who has the
I
best?
think-
Who has
I
the
think-
best?
Hold on, guys. I think Dave's getting swatted or something.
What does that mean?
That's a good one. That's a good one, Roy. All right, so in lieu of the sports show,
Yeah.
so where are the best DP videos, Louisa Schaefer? I'll just interview Louisa Schaefer.
The best DP videos? Shit. I don't know. I like Gianna Michaels though. Her boobs are amazing.
Yeah, she has giant tits.
Yeah, giant. But they're like natural and they move and they're amazing.
So, all right, men have know a bunch of like always would know female porn stars. Do you know male porn stars? Do you pay attention to that, or is it just a dick?
Good question.
Most of the time it's just a dick, except when the dick is like really nice, and then I like look it up. But then I'm like,
Oh my God! I
what's
left
his
you
name?
guys
Like
for
Ashley something.
Hold on, I left you guys for 2 minutes. What the hell?
It's cock talk with Chris and Louisa.
Yeah. Thanks.
That's our new podcast.
Thanks for keeping the sports. Thanks for keeping the sports rolling.
I was going to talk sport. I was going to talk sports with these three, Dave. I wanted to get people interested, so I'm going to talk to the girl about dick.
Sometimes you ask, how does the Dave man do it? Huh? Is that the thing?
Dave, you or I aren't here. We can't talk sports with them.
I try. I've tried
not
with
true.
Sean. No, I think Sean knows sports. Well, he definitely knows the PBA, the Professional Bowling Association, right, Sean?
I know like one guy.
Who's your guy? P. Weber, right?
I love P. Weber, yeah.
Who do you think you are? I am.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Still my favorite. We have so many good ones. Sodzenbacher, Beast of the Week, but who do you think you are? I am. Has to be right
I
up.
love that. That's
Yeah, I got to add that.
We get one drop a year for
I
each
know.
of the shows fucking
But-
around.
Again, I love when Pete Weber. What did he do? He hit a strike in a professional bowling match.
Yeah.
And that won him the tournament. And to walk off, he pointed at himself and said, "Who do you think you are? I am."
Yeah, it made no sense. But
Well,
he was
I
so
love
excited.
Again, what I think that happened is he
like-
almost had like a mini heart attack or like a stroke in his brain. I think he just omitted 3 sentences. Like, who do you think you are? Do you think you're the greatest bowler? No, you're not. I am. But I actually think he was so excited, like he fucking had a brain freeze, and those 2 or 3 sentences he forgot to say. So it just went straight from, who do you think you are? I am.
You ever bowl a fucking game in a tournament and you beat the motherfucker you're trying to bowl against?
No, I can't say I have.
Because I have. And I've said some shit just like that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Where do you think you are, Kentucky? No, fuck your mother.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like that.
You got to tape one of these bowling sessions and
Telling
bring it to the hashtag DMSP.
It gets
you
crazy.
get like that.
It gets crazy.
Next time you win, you should pull a gun and start pistol whipping the fucking guy.
Hey, look,
Yeah,
man.
like Walter.
Stay,
over the line.
yeah, over the
Smokey.
line, motherfucker. Wait, we
Thank
take the
you.
foul line seriously in bowling.
Pull
so.
till it goes click, dude.
That's right.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, what else happened in the old football? We mentioned that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat the Saints 26-19. And I
Yeah,
don't know
Drew
what
Brees
happened.
is falling apart. It's a rapid deceleration of all skills he once had.
He has a rotator cuff injury, so he's in big time trouble. And here's the thing that I cannot watch HBO's Hard Knocks anymore because in my Rat Pick'em poll, it was Carolina versus Houston. Houston, I believe, was playing at home. And again, all I saw for 5 episodes was how awesome. And this coach, Bill O'Brien, was cursing up a storm and acting like an a-hole. And all these players were walking around wearing funny socks because they thought they were funny by wearing Superman. First of all, that gimmick was done by RG3. And all I got to see was how good this guy is and that guy, blah, blah, blah. And they have come out and they have looked like shite the first 2 weeks. The Houston Texans are 0-2. They look horrible.
Has any team done well after their season of Hard Knocks? No, right?
I don't think so. There is somewhat of a curse. I think the Bengals made the playoffs, but they were out because Marvin Lewis can't win in the playoffs.
No,
he can always get a team to 10-6 and 11-5, but they can't actually win games in the playoffs.
No, I mean they're just not good enough. The Bengals aren't that good.
I agree. Jason Pierre-Paul, did you see the Instagram video that he put up with the big yellow towel?
I'm feeling good about him right now. Jesus Christ, that guy's fucked, huh? When they saw him, I think 2 weeks ago or was it a week ago? I think when the Giants, a week ago, they're like, yeah, he's he's been lying to us.
He was totally lying. He was totally lying. The first thing we heard was the very first report, all the way back when he had the initial July 4th fireworks accident, was that he had nerve damage on his finger. Then it came out that he was going to have most of his right index finger amputated.
Whoa.
Then it came out that he had to have the top of his thumb removed, that he blew off the tip of his thumb.
He's all nubby. He's all
And then
awful.
In the picture on the Daily News,
so bad.
It was the right finger's gone.
Yeah, the index finger's done.
The thumb
gone.
is not just the tip, it's split in half.
Gone. Yeah, it's gone.
And his middle finger. The top of his middle finger looks blown off because I looked at it. There's no fingernail there.
Well,
so he actually blew off basically 3 fingers.
The middle finger was still wrapped up. It wasn't even like good enough to be outside of a bandage. Like,
but no, but it was
you see the top of it, yeah.
The base of the finger was definitely wrapped up, but we saw the top, and there was no fingernail because the rest of his fingers were dangling down, and we got to see all of the fingernails except the middle one, which clearly had no goddamn fingernail in it. And I'm like, so you actually have 7 fingers now.
You have Dave, you have skeleton hands. Oh my god. You see that? No,
they were all pale looking.
Yeah, no flesh on it. You
know,
right?
This podcast doesn't like to be in the sun.
They're like translucent.
Seriously.
I refuse to go out in the sun. Absolutely. It's not good for you, Sean O'Barry.
I'm with you, David. I'm with you on that one.
Roy.
I prefer sitting in dark rooms, snorting and smoking.
Yeah. Doing drugs. That's
like I am. Actually, I'm in one right now.
Looking at child porn too, bud?
No, buddy, I'm not a pedophile.
Looking at kid porn, baby?
Nope. No kid porn.
Gary Glitter, babe? Gary Glitter? Gary Glitter. Gary Glitter?
No.
Gary Glitter?
Stop it.
Does that ring a bell? Gary Glitter?
Stop it. Stop.
Pepper's password is Gary Glitter 792, by the way.
No, it's Gary
On his
Glitter's
computer.
innocent. I don't care what anyone says. It's a really long password, but for security reasons.
Hold on. I'm gonna go. Gary Glitter is innocent. I don't care what anyone says. Oh my God! Look at what Pepper's doing to that poor child.
It's Pepper's dick pics. That's all it is.
Well, how about
Instead of dick pics? I just sent people that URL.
Oh, that's disgusting. How about the controversy that's taking place with the New York Metropolitans? They were actually beating the Yankees on Sunday. Matt Harvey was dominating them. The Mets were in the lead 1-0. Harvey was throwing a one-hitter, a shutout, and then they took Harvey out of the game. And why did they take him out? Because of this ridiculous innings limit, because we have to coddle everyone.
Because he's a pussy.
That's right. Thank you, Sean LB.
Yep.
I think you just nailed it.
Wait, who's the pussy? Who's the pussy?
Matt Harvey.
Right.
He's not the pussy. He wants the pitch. It's Scott Boras who's saying, "Yo, we're sticking to 180 fucking innings."
Pussy.
Excuse me, Pepper. Does Scott Boras? Does he go out onto the mound in Citi Field, or does Matt Harvey?
He makes that money from Matt Harvey. Matt Harvey wouldn't have dick without Scott Boras.
Pussy.
Excuse me, Pepper. Is Scott Boras having to strike out people, or is it Matt Harvey?
Scott Boras gets to write those checks.
Pussy.
Excuse me, Pepper. Is it Scott Boras who's called the Dark Knight, or is it Matt Harvey?
I think it's Scott Boras.
Pussy.
Excuse me, Pepper. Is Scott Boras seen carousing with the likes of Derek Jeter and Henrik Lundqvist, or is it Matt Harvey?
It comes off kind of gay if you're carousing with a bunch of other dudes.
Pussy.
So I think That about says it all, Pepper. You lose that rap battle.
Yeah, dick.
10-0. Shano wins with the constant pussy chants.
That's twice that's worked for me in my life.
No, but I'm being somewhat serious. This guy has made himself into the new New York sports superhero. At some point, you have to tell your agent, look, Scott Boras, pipe down. I got to go out there and help my team, especially with something like the Subway Series. He should have been out there. He was pitching a one-hitter, a shutout. And what happened when he got pulled out of the game? The Mets bullpen let up 11 runs, and the Yankees won 11-2. It was, and he's getting criticized for it, and he should.
Yeah.
He should.
I kind of hate Matt Harvey. He's a good baseball player, but I'm sick of his people talking about him and these fucking Harvey innings and him he just seems like a dick. Like I just wish they would stop reporting him. I don't want to hear about this fucking asshole.
I only like his cock picks. That's the only thing that I like.
They're pretty nice.
Yeah.
I was just talking to him about the weather one day. Me and him were texting back and forth.
Yeah.
And then I was like, so Matt, I heard about your innings limit. They just sent me 5 cock picks.
Yeah, he does. He sends them pretty liberally. You could be like, yo, what's up, Matt? You going out to the bar tonight? Oh my God, cock pick is the answer. If it's hard, it means yes. If it's flaccid, it means no.
Yeah, that's what I was confused by. Who said soft cock picks?
Kind of like Egyptian hieroglyphics, sir. He's doing his own cockpit emoticons. You just have to interpret. If it's like a half a chubby, it means maybe I'll be out. Louisa Schaefer.
Yes.
Matt Harvey. Attractive? Not attractive? Go ahead. He's the Mets pitcher. The Mets, the New York Metropolitans.
Baseball.
I got you right now.
Is he a little too light-skinned for you?
You like him darker, right, Felicity?
Well, I don't really discriminate.
Sounds
I know,
like
I know you don't.
But he looks a little too fat in the face.
But
You're
what
right.
if he had
He
a
does have a
handsome
chubby face.
penis?
What's that, Dave? You asked me.
No, she's right. He does have a chubby face.
He kind of really does. And he looks too white boy for me. I can't handle it.
Oh, okay. I know.
Like too basic white boy.
I know what you like,
shit.
right?
He's a basic bitch.
Are you still talking? Hey, Shafe, Flutzy, are you still talking to that one person?
But we haven't spoken a little bit. He's just been busy in the season, so I mean,
busy striking out. Every time
Oh.
I tune into a game, he's going 1 for 4 with 3 punch outs.
yeah. Well,
Did he send you dick pics?
no.
Yeah. He's got a
Actually-
big one, baby. You know
I
how
mean, honestly,
you know.
he'd be really stupid to do that, but no, he's very professional and he's very nice.
Would you sell it to DMZ if he sent
He's
you
a well-spoken
Oh,
guy. He is.
cock.
He is.
He really is. He's really, really nice.
You know what? He's a class act. When you saw this guy at a bar, okay, Flutzy saw a big-time New
It's a
York
club.
athlete at a club. Was he? I'm thinking he's not. He's one of these guys who goes to the club just for the chicks and doesn't drink. Like I heard that's what Jeter used to do.
No,
When
not
I-
at all. And you know what's crazy? So in my discussions with him, of course I'm gonna sit here and think to myself, why are you talking to me? Like, why do you even know me?
What's
Oh,
that
don't have
pussy?
that. Don't have that.
Well,
like
no, because not
Flutzy
because
on
it's not the
Twitter.
confidence. I know, right? It's not the confidence thing. It's more just like, come on, like you're a professional athlete. But it's like and his response to that was, I wish that this stereotype isn't the first thing kind of like on people's minds all the time, because it's actually not true for some of them. Some of them, yes, it is obviously, but I don't know. I guess he just doesn't really follow that. And when I met him, he actually wasn't talking to anybody. He was just kind of in his own world, like just like kind of like moving a little bit to the music, but nothing crazy.
Can we say what? I mean, we obviously we're allowed to say what team he plays for, right? Are we
Yeah,
allowed
sure.
to say that? He plays for the he plays for the New York Mets, and I'm just gonna spill the beans right now. It's Darryl Strawberry.
Oh, lucky.
Darryl. Yeah, she's in for a world of pain with that guy.
You're gonna be doing a lot of coke and eating a lot of pills.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's gonna be like Boogie Nights. We're gonna find Flutzy with a bloody nose on the
Oh
guy.
my
on the
He's gonna
floor.
get dropped off in the emergency room.
All right, I think we gotta do our picks and get out of here, right?
Yeah, we gotta get the fuck out of here. This
Let's
flutey
do it.
shit.
We're picking it.
No,
Oh, I gotta pull him up. Hold on.
Hold on.
Sean, you go ahead. You hit the music, and Pepper, you pull up the games. I'm thinking let's do a Thursday, Sunday night, and Monday night always, and then one other sporadic game in there.
Love it.
Hit it. Thursday Night Football.
That's what I hear at the end of every video.
What video? What are you talking about?
Porn?
Yeah.
Play this after you listen to this after you fucking masturbate?
No.
So DP porn and I guess guys' dick pics. Redskins at
Ew.
Giants.
So wait, when she's diddling herself, she listens to our picks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's what she just fucking
It was
said.
the
That's a-
noise. It was the
That's a-
or whatever.
Okay, go ahead,
Oh.
go ahead.
Oh, God.
To me?
Who are the two teams?
Jesus.
Redskins at Giants. Thursday Night Football.
Okay. Reds, excuse me, I refuse to say that. I ain't no racist like Chris Pepper Stanley.
Seriously.
The Washington football team versus the New York football Giants. It's gonna be a barn burner, Shuttleberry.
Well, I'm going to have to take the New York Giants over the filthy, stinking heathen Redskins.
Oh my God.
Wow.
25-6.
Jesus Christ. Okay, 25-6. Interesting score. Flutzy, Washington or New York Giants?
I have to stick with the Giants because I'm from New York, obviously. So 27.
27. What's the other number?
No. 22-7. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
20 to 7.
Good
Roy,
work, Flutzy.
Shafe and bake, Shafey, Hana, Shafe a lot, Shafe.
Well, Dave, this is going to be an interesting. I mean, Washington offensive line versus New York defensive line. We really got something going on here. So, but I'm going to put my money on the Giants on this one. It's going to be 22-17.
All right,
Close.
22-17. Any pun?
Nope.
Chris Pepper Stanley.
Look, if the Giants fucking lose this game, it really is over for the season. Giants 24, Redskins 14.
Yeah, even though I'm a Giants fan, I don't even want to pick this game because I actually hate both teams right now. The G-Men, again, the first team in NFL history to lose two 10-point leads going into the fourth quarter and lose the game. It's just an abomination. And how can you like Washington with the RG3 circus and Cousins and which one? It's just, I know it's a Thursday night game and that's what we're picking. We're doing Thursday night, Sunday night, Monday night, and another good game. So I'll pick it. G-Men 28, Washington 21. Next game.
Sunday Night Football. Broncos at Lions.
Broncos at Detroit Lions. That's an interesting matchup. I got to think about that one. Sean
Nuts, man.
O'Barry.
Broncos are going to buck the fuck out of the goddamn Lions. Broncos taking this 14-zip. We're going to shut them out, baby.
Woo! Louisa Schaaf, Denver Broncos or Detroit Lions?
All right, the Broncos, 7-zip. Shut out.
That'd be one weird game if that happened.
Shut up. Roy Schaaf and Bake.
I don't know. The Lions are still looking for their first win. I'm
Are they
gonna
gonna-
go.
are they gonna
I'm
roar?
gonna say.
I like the research Roy's done this week. I mean, he's on top of it. He's like John Madden over here.
I'm gonna say 12-14. Lions.
It's like John Madden if both of his nipples were pierced and he's a crack addict. Chris Pepper Stanley.
Broncos 31, Lions 10. It's gonna be a beatdown.
I don't want to agree too much with Pepper, but him and his dumb fucking head is right again.
Fuck you.
This is going to be a steamroll city. Detroit looks shitty this year. Broncos 34.
Every year.
Detroit 17. Next one.
Monday Night Football.
Are you ready for some football?
Chiefs at Packers.
A Monday night party. We got the Chiefs and the Packers are here tonight. We got the Pepper and Nimbler looking all right. Woo-hoo.
What? What'd you just say?
Nothing. Sean O'Barry.
Oh, good.
Chiefs and Packers? Oh, Packers are going to pack it in hard, baby. Packers 28, Chiefs 7.
Whoa. All right. Like that. Roy Schaaf.
I'm going to say the Chiefs are still recovering from that loss, and they beat them 7 times last 8. So I'm going to go with the with the Packers, 24-18.
Thank you. Now tell me what website you're looking at, you cheating scoundrel.
What website?
I know you're looking at a website. You don't have these statistics in that fucking crazy ass Roy Schaefer brain of yours.
I've been studying, Dave. I've been studying.
Why lie? Why lie to me? Louisa Schaefer, Chiefs at Packers. What's your pick?
Think
Louisa
about it.
Schaefer.
Think about it,
Is she
Louisa.
there?
You hear us?
Louisa?
I don't know if she's there. I think she's
Oh, she's frozen.
frozen in a great position.
Yeah, that's a great
No,
shot for
I
the
see
frozen. Holy
Everyone
shit.
see that?
She's frozen in the most bizarre picture.
Oh, there she is.
Back.
Yeah, you're back.
Are you there?
Louisa, are you back now? No, she's not back. Okay, she's just gonna make faces
Hello?
for us.
Oh,
There it
but,
is.
I heard you.
we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Now.
Okay. Chiefs
Wait, how does that?
By the way, this is the last appearance for about 7 weeks. Okay.
No.
And not that you've been bad, but I think it's messing up the Skype feed a little bit. Or all right. We'll bring it back
crying.
next week.
Start
We'll bring
crying.
it back next. We'll bring it back next week.
This is really hot.
What's the score of the Chiefs Packers?
The Packers. we'll take it all.
Okay.
14-7.
Packers 14-7, says Louisa Schaefenbake. Chris Pepper Stanley.
Packers ain't losing at home. Packers 34, Chiefs 21.
Here's my thing. I ain't choosing against the Packers until they lose. I think clearly, look at the rest of the NFC. You have one team in the NFC who I think is you could write it right now. They're going to the Super Bowl. It's probably the Green Bay Packers, and as a result, Packers 35, Chiefs 28. Barn burner, but a good one. But the Packers ultimately find a way. And last game, Chris Pepper Stanley.
The rest of the game's really bad this week. Hold on.
Hey.
Oh, here we go. Falcons at Cowboys. Both 2-0 teams.
Atlanta Falcons, Dallas Cowboys, both 2-0. Shut up, Barry.
I hate the fucking Cowboys. So Falcons all the way, baby. 22-0. We're gonna shut them out.
All of your games have been shutouts, right?
Most.
Okay. Louisa Schaefer.
The Cowboys are going to ride away into the sunset. 20-10.
You know, that used to be Roy Schaefer's thing.
Yeah,
Roy,
but
they're-
I'm his, nephew, niece.
Come a long way, David.
Yes,
Come a
you're
long way.
correct.
You're transitioned into his niece.
Yeah, you have a cock, and
Yes.
you're his nephew now.
Yes.
Roy Schaefer?
Well, I'm going to go 23-17 Cowboys. Brandon Whedon can't be a game manager. You've seen what they've done with Tony, so 23-17 Cowboys.
I love knowledgeable Roy. I love knowledgeable Roy.
Yeah, I mean, plugged into the internet, reading it off of ESPN.com. Roy
No, he's
Schaefer's
not.
awesome.
No, he's
No,
not.
not at all.
Yes, he is.
I'm on FanDuel.
Then speak to the camera.
That's the
Speak-
wrong fucking sponsor, you asshole.
Yeah, you want to say DraftKings next time. Okay.
DraftKings.
Jesus Christ. We just lost our sponsorship. This just did. Chris Pepper Stanley, go ahead.
Cowboys are in deep, deep shit. They're going to get fucking whacked at home by the Atlanta Falcons. 21-7.
21-7. I think what a crazy week that me and Pepper agree on every single game, which means we're probably going to lose all 4 of those picks.
Yeah.
So don't bet with us because indeed I like the Atlanta Falcons 42, Dallas 16. A absolute demolition derby committed by the side of the Atlanta Falcons. That'll do it. Flutzy, thank you for joining us as our special guest this evening. Appreciate it.
Listen for me and Flutzy's new podcast, Cock Talk.
All right.
I know. I can't
I'll
wait for
check
next
that out
week.
on iTunes.
Probably should.
Never is when I'll be checking. I'll see that.
Why not?
Well, I'm saying it's not going to be put through iTunes. The editorial team, I think, will reject that.
Disagree.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
I'll record that
Flutzy,
show.
we're doing this.
Yeah.
Chris
Here we
Pepper
are.
Stanley,
Pepper's in.
Sean O'Barry, Roy
in.
Schaefer Harder, Flutzy, Eastside Dave McDonald, Davey Mack, saying good night, everybody.
Did it again! Woo! Woo!